fine episode of the Bottom Shelf Project. I'm Richard.
I'm Kerry.
I'm John.
And today, Mr. Preston has decided to punish us.
With a foundational block of our alcoholic history. And we're that old.
Yeah.
Seagrams, 7.
Yeah.
For the low price of
$9.99.
What a bargain for you.
I wanted to say it was $9.99 at the Costco, but that's not quite it. Costco doesn't sell liquor in Florida, so I had to go to Total Wine. But this is a very distinguished bottle, I'll have you know.
Oh.
Since 1857.
Torturing livers since 1857.
That's not a business statement. That's a crime against humanity.
Now, I've mentioned it before in older videos. This was probably the first liquor I ever knew and asked for back ages ago, asking for 7 and 7. Also the first cocktail, I think, other than a screwdriver that I ever enjoyed. A lot has passed since that time.
Man, first cocktail.
Yeah.
Rum and Coke.
Yeah.
I was 3 years old.
And
So,
First, now wait, if we're talking about first cocktail you ever mixed at the house, it would probably be rum and Coke. But if you're talking first cocktail I ever drank at a bar, it'd be a Jack and Coke, which is totally different.
it's still rum and Coke. No, my grandfather would, when my grandfather would go to the Admiral's Club, he would dip my pacifier in his rum and Coke and put it in my mouth. And I'd suck on the pacifier. And then to amuse people, he would then dip my pacifier in a normal Coke and put it in my mouth, and I would spit it out. So it started early.
And that's why he's an alcoholic.
well, blended scotches always get a bad rap. And often undeserved, because I've had some fine blended scotches before. Compass Box in particular.
Exactly.
It's a blend of single malts, but it's still a blend. This happens to be
A blend of blends.
this is
Alchemy.
And we don't mean that in like a superlative way, like the blend of blend. No, it's just this blend, that blend, the other blend, blend it all together. There you go.
In a blender.
This is a blend of American whiskeys. And their blurb is a whiskey of distinctive character, smooth, rich, full-bodied, without a trace of heaviness.
That's really not that far off the advertising copy for Camel cigarettes. Okay. A rich, full blend of domestic and Turkish tobacco.
It is carb free, so the heaviness might not be that, you know.
It's definitely not burdened with an age statement. So again, $9.99.
Oh man,
This is basically scraping the bottom of the theater for food kind of alcohol.
It is the bottom of the bottom shelf. Have we had it cheaper? Have we done anything cheaper this cheap yet? I think everything else we've done has been double digits.
I think so. I think
Yeah.
everything else we've done has been above $10. This is the first $9.99. Although there were other options that were even cheaper than this that we'll be getting to. I just got into this partially because of the
Nostalgia.
history, the nostalgia, and the fact that we all have had it before.
I don't think I've had it in 20 years.
Yeah.
It's been at least 20 years.
and as I kind of said before we started rolling the camera, is if you look at past episodes of the Bottom Shelf Project, subscribe, click the bell, do the thing that doobly do. We know right off the bat it can't be as awful as Malort. It's not going to be as awful as the Grappa. It's going to be
Better than that Southern Comfort
better
Caramel.
than the Southern Comfort Caramel. And what was the other one?
the Apple brand.
The Apple brand.
Yeah.
So there's four liquors in our history that we already know it has to be better than
You
that.
say that,
Yeah.
but I feel like we're whistling past the graveyard.
No. I don't think we're listening past graveyard, and here's why. If you had drank any one of those four in high school, I'm sorry, I can't even figure. The only one of those four that I could say I might have drunk and enjoyed in high school was maybe. No, I can't do it. Every time I like,
But
you could have done the Malort.
Well, the Malort, I can see us doing something in high school, or perhaps in the early years of college, all in the alcoholic lines of sticking your finger in your belly button and then going to your friends, hey, sniff this.
True, but that kind of again using the keyword enjoy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you're talking to the man who used to two-fist Cisco. So,
well, I will say that there are still certain levels we have not sunk to yet. This is a glass bottle.
That's true.
There are some that will not come in a glass bottle, and I eyed them heavily before I got this, and they were also cheaper.
All right. Well, next time we're gonna get the cheapest thing we can find.
Yeah, this is
That's
a
challenge.
fine plastic screw top and a virgin bottle. Ah, the sound of quality.
I thought it was the sound of the anguished souls escaping.
That's the sound of apathy is what that was.
So we're gonna pass this bad boy around.
You know, it does have a decent color. It could be artificially
But
colored.
yeah, I'm thinking this is pig on a lipstick on a
Lipstick on a
pig.
pig.
Yeah. I have to say,
It does smell like whiskey.
yeah, it smells like a sweet whiskey.
Does it?
Does it though?
You know what it smells like to me?
What's that?
Nail polish remover.
Acetone.
Damn it.
It smells exactly like if you just sniff a bottle of nail polish remover.
See, this is my problem with these guys, because neither one of these guys used to smoke cigarettes, and I did. And when I smoked cigarettes, I kind of lost my sense of smell, and it's never got back 100%. And a lot of times, my nosings aren't as sophisticated as they are, but when they give me a mental clue, like when you guys said, "Oh, Malort tastes like bile," click, it locks in. So I'm sitting there going, "This is okay. Smells like nail polish. Damn it! Now I smell the acetone in there."
All right. No time like the present.
Let's jump in front of this bullet.
Hold on.
Whoa! Whoa!
It's no.
The initial taste is sweet. The first thing that hit my tongue was sweet, just like the nose.
Yeah, it's too sweet.
And then after that is kind of a chemically harshness, like a barbed wire covered fist punching my taste buds.
Okay,
It's
now
fine. It's hanging.
hang on. So
Wow.
I'm gonna be that fifth dentist. So
Which is the name of our next podcast.
compared to some of the other ones we've tried, what was it? The Old Crow.
Yeah.
Compared to Evan Williams. What was the other? Some of the old ones we tried.
Did you guys do mellow corn? Did you do mellow corn?
No, I haven't done mellow corn yet.
This is better than those.
This is not better than mellow corn.
No, it's better than the.
But-
it's better than the Old Crow and the Evan
I would say
Williams.
it's better than the Old Crow. What was the other one you mentioned?
Evan Williams.
Evan Williams.
The straight Evan Williams, but the bottled in bond? No, I like bottled in bond.
Yeah.
Evan Williams bottled in bond is pretty dang good. Or are you thinking that there's another one that's not
We
Evan
didn't
Williams,
taste the
it's,
bottle of bond though. I'm talking about what we've done on the
Yeah,
show.
okay, that's true. That's true.
Now, yeah, then since you jarred that memory loose, I would put this as a swinging fight against that Evan Williams
Man,
because of the bitterness. It's got a sharp bitterness right on the edges of my palate.
it does. And as a coffee drinker, I'm a big fan of bitterness. I like bitterness. So
I mean,
I'll tell you what.
and what is this? This is an absolute bargain, bar brand, well brand.
See, but that
This is exactly what I would expect out of it.
that actually, because always phase 2, we see what we can do with it, and I wonder if this would be good in coffee.
now I have it's black coffee.
Yeah.
It's just Pete's dark roast. So there's no bells and whistles. It's just black coffee and Seagrams 7.
It's a cup of Joe and a shot of 7.
This sounds like one of those
Actually, I think
things
it's
that
probably like 2 shots of 7.
he's going back in.
That's a good sign. So it's cop coffee.
I'm trying to process.
Drop a little nerdness on you because of the mug, but like Ben Ulrich from Daredevil. This is the kind of thing you see him
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah, it's for me. I would actually make this Irish and throw some cream in it, and I think I'd be okay with it. It's not glorious.
It's not good.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's there. This is literally alcoholic cop coffee, right? You're on the beat. I gotta stay awake.
It's cold.
And I'm an alcoholic. Boom, blam, pow. There you go.
Yeah, it's not.
You're not-
No offense, cops. We're talking.
Yeah, we're talking about alcoholic cops, not cops in general.
Smells like coffee.
Smells like coffee. You know what? It's gonna taste like coffee.
Drink it.
It's gonna taste like coffee with a little bit of alcohol.
I can tell the difference because I have to sip it because I don't really like hot beverages that much as when I do. I don't know if it's because the alcohol evaporates more, but the flavor of this hit the back of my throat before anything else.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can taste
And
it.
this does balance it out because the Seagrams 7, I was bitterness just on the sides of my tongue.
Mm-hmm.
This coats my whole mouth with just bitter.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's coffee. Yeah. No, it definitely mellows the Seagrams out, and it's.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there. It does balance it out, rounds it out.
Yeah.
The burn is very minimal. You know, the alcohol burn. It doesn't taste like it's pure grain alcohol or whatever. It doesn't feel like that. It's.
Probably the worst on this is the nose. It's got that kind of acetone, ethanol.
Yeah. So,
nose.
I don't really think I can't really recommend this. I can't condone it. It's just meh.
It's there.
But harken back to our formative days, because no one ever really drank this by itself.
No.
Why would you? So
So it's
We're
time
gonna-
for round 3.
round 3, fight.
So here we are with the penultimate test,
Round 3.
the one that we can continually refer to, the 7 and 7
Versus rock. No, I'm sorry. You just reminded me of epic rap battles. Sorry.
I'm hopelessly addicted to that shit.
Who is it, man? Like, it's just the
Freaking
best.
love
Epic rap
epic
battles
rap
is
battles.
the bomb. It's so good.
And of course, we don't have a jigger to measure this out. We die
I'm
like
gonna
real
eyeball
men.
it. I'm just gonna eyeball it. 7 and 7. Betty Lucky. Not nearly as good as I remember.
I think my problem is still have some coffee remnant. I mean, let me get another sip of that. Because that did not mix well, I think.
When I was a teenager,
No, it's still bad.
I loved these.
Yeah.
I used to love 7 and 7s.
As soon as I was old enough to actually order a cocktail in a bar, this is what I would always order.
Yep.
And wow.
Yeah.
So what can you say about this?
It gets really it gets even extra bitter.
You know what this is now? You know what this is now? This is me looking at the picture of me in high school wearing parachute pants and a members only jacket. What the hell was I thinking?
Or a white belt crack baby picture.
Crack.
Baby!
Inside joke. God, I wish you could explain that joke. I'd give anything for a copy of that photograph right now. Anything. Lost in the annals of time.
Crack.
God,
Baby!
crack. Baby.
As a descriptor, for those of you who have not had a 7 and 7 before, and it's not one that we endorse, first thing that hits your tongue is sweet.
Oh, it's like
Even
nothing
though
but
it's
sugar.
almost half liquor, half soda, it's still syrupy.
All this thing needs is an umbrella. Okay.
Like, no.
But unlike a lot of tropical drinks, that bitterness still shines through.
The bitterness.
Like the sweetness is a corner, and the bitterness is Pennywise waiting to jump out.
Yeah.
And it's almost like because it's fruit flavored and now it's bitter, now it almost tastes like you're sucking on the rind of the fruit.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
That's what I'm getting out of it. It's almost like
This, to me, tastes like one of those things where, okay, we've gone to a really crappy dive bar, you had a beer, like an IPA, it's numbed up your tongue, you drink one of these and you go, hey, these ain't half bad.
Mm. I think there's a reason I gave these up.
I don't know if it's on the fact I'm on my second or third shot, but it's getting better.
Exactly.
There's gonna be an edit 5 hours later. Hey, I like them. I like this one. This is good. 7 rocks.
Can I say that it's terrible? No. This is in no form was this in that unacceptably bad category of some of the other things we already mentioned.
Okay, yeah, you're right there.
Yeah.
But there are better
Now,
things to be.
Have we improved it with the 7?
No.
The 7 up? You don't know? You don't think it was better?
No. I don't think it's going to be better.
Well,
I think
okay. If I had to choose between having a 7.7 and just drinking another shot of that straight, I'd go for the 7.
Yeah, I think on a gradient scale, it's not like it didn't go from like 1 to 8, but I think it went from like 1 to 2.2. Well, okay, let's put it this. Let's put it in perspective of this project. It's not in the bottom tier. We've already identified the bottom tier.
Yeah, it's not down there.
But it's not in the top tier either.
Yeah.
It's not in there with the.
It's not even really in the middle tier to me. Because stuff like Hellcat Maggie, not a friendly whiskey, but not bad for a budget drink. It gets the job done.
Yeah,
we got a few like that.
That was an
Well,
episode.
Hellcat Maggie also had
Personality.
She cut a fool.
And I was hoping, the nostalgia would give this some character too.
No.
And it hasn't. Now, this is one of those that it's a penultimate bar brand.
You hit a nerve. We don't know what it is.
It's voter's remorse. You think you want to be conservative because you remember the good old days, so you vote to keep the good old days, and then you get them, and you're like, "This sucks." Wait a minute.
Well, I never expected the leopards to eat my face.
Yeah, I never expected the leopards to eat my face.
So this is a bar brand, but to me, this is one of those things. If you go and you order a well-brand cocktail, and you see this one listed on the menu, it might be worth the extra buck to get something else.
No, I would pay the extra. It's hard to say because we haven't done another one that's under $10, right? Everything we've done has been 10 to 20.
Yeah, but it's been in the 10 to 20 range, yeah.
So
this is the best $9.
This is the best $9 bottle of whiskey we've tried. It's also the worst $9 bottle of whiskey.
So now going forward, some of our challenges now will be
to find the cheapest bottle we can find.
And again, when I was perusing our local Total Wine, looking for something and this caught my eye, I did see a couple others that were below this price point. A Scotch and 2 American whiskeys, and that doesn't even get into the rums and vodkas.
Well, I'd buy it.
And again, just as foreshadowing, one of those bottles I have tried before. And I got it free, and I poured that glass out.
Oof.
So, you guys, I know you haven't tried it, but I'm gonna get some, and I'll bring it back. This is one that I've seen on the shelf before at more than one place for the 1.75 or the 1.5 liter bottle. The big jug was under $15.
Oh,
so
that's a bad sign.
Yeah. All right, so let's wrap this up.
Yes.
Can we recommend this?
If you like it, God bless you.
Yeah. If
I'm
it's
not
your
going to tell
thing.
you that you're wrong. If you're looking to try something new, I can't recommend it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. If you already know you like it, and you're happy spending $10 to get your bottle, $9.99 to get your bottle of choice, more power to you. I'd rather spend the $5 more and get a bottle of 40 Creek.
Yeah, I'd rather go for the bottled and bond, man. I'd rather go for
Yeah, I really think they should put quotations around whiskey on the front.
It's a whiskey. This is to whiskey as orange drink is to orange juice. Okay.
That is very poignant. That really is.
And for those of you who don't live in Florida, like, if you don't know what orange drink is, man, just beware. Just don't. The irony of orange drink is you should never drink it.
I can sum this up from Mr. Horse from Ren and Stimpy. No, sir.
Don't like it. Don't like it at all.
What do you think, Mr. Horse?
Didn't like it. No, sir. Didn't like it at all.
Didn't like it at all. All right.
Thank you, everyone. And until next time.